Hey there, welcome and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there. Today I'm going to be doing another Patreon shout out request for Bruno. He upgraded from the base level up to the other level. I only have two levels, and I'd given him a shout out because he was my first Patreon, and it meant the world to me that somebody actually volunteered to help support my channel. And then he upgraded to the top tier, which includes two um, Patreon shout out requests a month. So he's actually going to get three because I gave him the one because I was so excited that he joined. And he is not going to make it easy for me. He didn't give me a specific request for BAND-MAID. He said, pick something from BAND-MAID and that would work. So he made me do a little bit of work. So I went through and I was looking for something that hadn't been requested by anybody else, and I found Sense. And they just happen to have both a music video and an official live, and it's a shorter song, so I'm going to go ahead and do both. The official music video first, and then the official live afterwards. So this is for Bruno. I really, really appreciate you. Thanks a lot. Oh my God! Pause it. That was a punch in the face. That was great. God, these ladies are so amazing. Psyche's voice, I love it. I love her voice. And when Miku sings with her, a lot of that first verse they were singing together, and I love when they harmonize. Very interesting sound coming out of Konomi's guitar. She's using an interesting setting. And then it just starts banging. You got Misa, who is a badass, just taking up her space and doing what she does best she's just a badass. And Akona on the drums just banging. She's absolutely hammering. And the pace of this song is great. I love it. Oh, that bass. Whoa, Kanan is about to be about to kill me. That whole section right there. Let me back it up a little bit more. The combination of Akone's bass drum and Misa's bass just was like that was like a pulse pounder. You could feel it in your chest. Just constant eighth notes. Just, oh yeah. Right here, just psychic voice. Oh yeah. I guess I stopped it a little late for what I want to talk about, but the that solo was amazing. It just, and the fact the rest of the band didn't clear the way for it. The rest of the band was still just Akone, Misa, and Miki were still just absolutely killing it. And Konami comes in and still just jumps on top of that. And I love that because usually, a lot of times when there's a solo, the rest of the band kind of cleans up what they're doing and makes way for the lead to come in. And they were just doing their thing, and she just forced her way on top of it. And I loved that combination. It really was cool. Wow, that was amazing. How has this song not been requested already? That was a banger. And I'm really looking forward to seeing it live. So here we go. Oh, this was this year too. Grand opening. One thing I like that they do fairly often, I know I pointed it out a couple times, but this is another example of it, where Konami is doing so much lead work over the verse and the choruses. It's really cool. She's just not falling back into rhythm. She's keeping her lead work just constantly going, and it just adds so much to the song. Oh, Misa, Misa, Misa. Lucky's voice is so beautiful. I love her voice. And there you have BAND-MAID with Sense, both the music video and the official live. It was a Patreon shout out request by Bruno. Really appreciate you, man. That song was so good. I can't believe it hadn't been requested before. It's really good. I loved all the interactions with the instruments. Misa and Konami constantly going. Konami almost the whole song, even not put her solo aside, the lead work she was doing was really cool over the verses and the chorus. Her solo was great. I love that solo, and she had an odd effect on her guitar, which made it stand out even more. Akone on those drums was just absolutely going crazy. She was pounding those, and her double bass is just so good. With the fact that they're a band that stretches from the old school rock and roll up through heavy metal. This was a little more toward the metal side, and I love that she has the ability to do that whole variety of drum styles. Of course, Misa, gotta love her. And Psyche's voice, I love Psyche's voice. Sorry, I just realized I'm mispronouncing her. I'm doing her name too fast. Psyche, not Psyche. Psyche. Her voice, I love her voice. She has such a beautiful voice. But if you like the video, give it a like. Comment any other BAND-MAID videos you want to see, and subscribe. It means the world to me. The link to my Patreon is down in the description. If you feel like you can or want to support my channel, it would be so appreciated. I love it. I love y'all's support, and I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.